was born and raised here in Portland, Oregon. From the age of 8, I had already started huffing. I already started picking up cigarette smoking, and I had tried my first hit of weed, and I tried alcohol. And I started developing really bad habits, and that's just kind of how things started. This criminality and different lifestyles started picking up for me at the age of 12. I had no understanding of what addiction really meant. I just knew that when I consumed something and the way it made me feel, and even starting from a young age, there was nobody around telling me no. By the time I was 15, I was a full-blown crack addict, meth addict, and I was incarcerated with drug charges on those. I didn't know how to stop anymore. I didn't have any self-value or self-worth because the more I kept putting myself out there, the more things that kept happening. I had gone back to jail with methamphetamine charges, and I was pregnant. So when I got out, I had my son, and I started picking up drugs again. He was taken by the state. I just knew that I wasn't a good mom, and he was probably better off without me. So I consumed more, I did a lot more. I just wanted to numb out. I didn't want to live. I just didn't understand how I could not try to change it around. I didn't have it. I didn't have that peace. I didn't have this thing that said, you could stop now. I wasn't able even to face reality until here I am, pregnant again, incarceration. Maybe this is my chance to have a walking immense. I don't want to lose what would be my daughter. And I was like, I have to make a change. And I was facing prison at the time. And I started getting real with my attorney and talking to him. He's like, maybe you need a psych evaluation. So they kept trying to do the suspended prison sentence offer, where I would seek treatment, and it had to be at Letty Owings. My clean date is 1/18/10, and that's the day that I got incarcerated. When I got out was July 26th. Whisper was born September 1st.
Ginger actually left Letty Owens Center and she went into Laura's Place. And Laura's Place is an extension of transitional housing from Letty Owens. And then she came into Sunrise Place. Whisper was little, very little, and Ginger was very determined. She was very determined to stay clean and sober, to change her life, and to be a great parent to Whisper. Every day she got up and she got Whisper ready. She got on the bus. She put Whisper in daycare, in a safe daycare that she felt good about. She got back on the bus, she went to work. And then when she got off work, she came and did the same thing back. And in the meantime, she's staying clean and sober. She's still attending 12-step meetings. She comes to community meetings. She helps other moms. She was very determined.
The Letty Owings program really hit home with the areas that I had to really start looking at. Having people there for you 24/7 and meeting with you on one-on-one and providing counseling services with you and taking you to NA meetings and like telling you what it's like to have a sponsor and doing some internal work, things that I really tried to cover up with drugs and alcohol and criminal lifestyle. So it kind of gave me a different understanding of stability and being accountable to make sure that I had my priorities in line. And I got to work with a job specialist through Central City Concern who helped me learn how to write resumes and cover letters and do job searching, taking me to my first interview and being there as support so I'm not doing this alone. They bought me an avenue and I went for it and I got a job for the first time.
Ginger is one of our strongest employees here at Dog Stiggit. Anytime that a new employee is brought to the team, we instantly pair them up with Ginger. When I first met Ginger, she had a lot of goals, and at this point she's taken all of those goals and dreams and has made them reality.
I am so proud of her. She has come a long way. She really has changed her whole mindset. Ginger is a good role model, not only to other women, but to other people in recovery, because she's proof positive that it works.
I want to take up my studies with drug and alcohol counseling and become a social worker. I still have this passion to help other people, and I was just like, I'm gonna have to get educated. I have it in me today to go further than I ever thought that I ever could. And I actually know that a future is tangible to me. Like I could see it, like I can feel it, like it's in me. And I know that I just have to keep one foot in front of the other. And as long as I keep doing that, like I'm gonna reach reach where I want to go. I get to say goodbye to those yesterdays because Central City Concern is here to help me today.